Well, it's another windy day here in the Texas Panhandle. Welcome back to Pondaseta Road. Today, we're in front of our soon-to-be second location in Canyon, Texas.
This is a 100-year-old historic railroad building right here in our hometown, and we can't wait to show you around.
But first, we're giving away free Pondaseta flags to the first 5 comments below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Let's go take a look. All right, well, welcome inside the depot. As you can see, we're definitely under construction.
Man, we acquired this property in May of 2023, and it has been a long and arduous road to just get to this point.
Right, and as you might guess, it takes a lot of work and effort to get a 100-year-old building to turn into a brand new tap room.
Well, first, we're at the bar.
Well, you definitely can't do a brewery tour without a beer. Cheers.
All right, so we're right in front of where our future main bar is gonna be. Inside of our dining room in this brand new taproom restaurant space. But as you can see, there's some holes behind us. Trevor, how do we get right here?
Well, actually, we were right here 2 weeks ago in 0-degree temperatures.
So cold.
Cutting 100-year-old concrete. My hands literally iced over on the machine because it uses water to cut through that concrete. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild week. The plumbers told us they were gonna be ready to go super quick and we needed to get it cut out and prepped for them. And so we're gonna jump to it despite the conditions. And you'll get a better look at this here in a minute, but there are missing windows, there are holes in the roof. We have a long ways to go as of right this second, but yeah, this was step one.
Right, and just like our first tap room and brewery, we're doing a lot of the work to cut cost and because we want it done quickly.
Absolutely. So before we jump in and give you guys a walkthrough of the entire property and all of its different spaces, we thought we'd better give you a little backstory here. We kicked this project off in the middle of 2020.
Yeah. It's been a long journey. We had a city councilman come up and ask us, hey, would you guys be interested in taking your brewery to the depot in Canyon? And we said,
hell yes. This building has been a train depot, both for passenger service and cargo service. Later on, it was just for cargo service for the rail line that goes right through the center of Canyon. And then eventually the railroad actually gifted this property to the city of Canyon, Texas.
And that's where it became Christmas storage, fire storage, utility storage. Every department in the city of Canyon used it for all their crap.
We're literally standing in a room that had chain gates all around it and was for water department storage.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
It's crazy to see how this building has changed over the years and how much it stayed the same. But let's jump into what it's gonna be next.
Before we explore the inside of the depot, let's show you around the outside and give you a sneak peek of the production building.
So as we swing over this way, you can see where we will have a huge outdoor deck that'll attach to the depot. We plan to have that same fun patio vibe that you all know and love from Amarillo with a little extra space, extra seats, and some extra room for games and activities outside.
As we keep moving, we get our first look at the new Brewing headquarters. We'll be moving most of the equipment from Amarillo location down here to set up our new production facility. But don't worry, we're also bringing some huge upgrades. The new facility will be powered by a huge boiler. We are still thinking ahead, and our new building is over 5,000 square feet, which will allow us to continue to grow.
Oh, look, a train!
Look at that train!
Let's head inside and we'll show you our new restaurant and taproom space.
Heading through the front door here, we can get checked in with the host, and then we have a seat in our front of house waiting area. We'll have a ramp and a set of stairs to the doorway there, which leads to our secondary bar, additional seating, and event space.
From the waiting area, you'll be able to see the main bar and seating area. These 2 doors will lead to our restrooms. Over here will be our merch area and wine storage. Be sure to let us know in the comments what kind of merch you want to see next or what wines you think we should carry at our Canyon location.
This will be our storage space, but was once a very scary basement space that we had to fill in with so much dirt. So much dirt.
As we keep moving, we'll head into the main restaurant space. This is where the main bar, dining area, and kitchen will be.
As just mentioned, this will be our main bar, which will have plenty of seating and 18 taps. We love sitting at the bar and wanted to make sure we had plenty of seats here.
In this space, we'll have room for almost 100 people in our main dining area. We'll have a mix of tables, booths, and bar seating. Behind the wall, you can see where our new kitchen will go and piles of dirt everywhere, where a new pizza oven will be installed soon. You heard that right, we're doing the za. We're slinging pies and we're making that pizza.
Over in this room will be additional seating, or it can be used for parties or private dining.
Or a corporate meeting. Let us know if you want to host an event here at Pondaseta.
This space feels huge, but we know as soon as we open the doors, we will wish we had more space or additional tables to accommodate everyone. Train!
Okay, let's head up to the freight area. We love this space because of the exposed wood, exposed bricks, and the warmth. It's interesting how cozy this freight room feels, considering that it was literally just a utilitarian space.
Back here, we will have additional seating, a secondary bar, and doors that lead out to the large deck.
Finally, up here was the original railroad manager's office. We plan to continue using it, and it'll be our new office space. As we head back down the stairs, you can check out our cork room. This is actually the original ice box for the railroad, so we're gonna be converting it into a walk-in cooler for keg storage.
All right, well, we've blown back into the building, and we're actually in our event space and secondary bar location.
So this room was actually the original freight room for the depot location, and what we've been told is pretty wild, that anything that's ever been shipped on a train has been in this building. So we're talking livestock, ice, just goods in general. It's really crazy. I mean, this building is just got so much history to it.
Yeah, I love history and the history of this building. I used to drive over here when I was 16 and be like, man, it'd be so cool to do something with that building. Just full, enriched with history. I mean, there's names on the wall from the 1930s, which is pretty awesome.
What's your favorite name on the wall?
I think Cheese-a-Lo is probably the best one. Not sure if that's original or not, but.
It actually, we've dug across these names a little bit and tried to clean up without removing any of the content. And we definitely found some that were put later in chalk, and those wiped away just fine.
Yeah.
It seems like they actually scratched their names on here with coal, or maybe even like an oil of some sort. And a lot of these names are dated, which is really cool. Trevor, what's coming up next?
So next steps are pouring concrete on the brewery, electrical in both buildings, roofs on this building.
Then we gotta build the metal building.
Oh man, when that metal building goes up, the brewery, it's gonna feel like such an accomplishment, and people are actually gonna see like they've made a lot of progress.
Absolutely. While I don't have an official open date for you, we will be opening sometime in 2024. Our goal is this summer. Don't worry though, we'll be keeping you apprised all along the way, as long as we remember to turn on those cameras.
Right, and if you're the first 5 people to comment on this video, we're gonna send you a free Pondaseta flag.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Cheers.